loves, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. Today's video is going to be a mini first impressions of the Lorac Royal Eyes Holiday Collection. Okay, so let's just jump right in. The name of the palettes are Queen, Countess, Princess, and Duchess. As you can see, it comes in this really cute ready to gift packaging, and it is an Ulta exclusive. I am not seeing many tutorials or videos on these palettes, and to be perfectly honest, when I went to Ulta, I walked around a couple of times, left, came back, made multiple trips to Ulta, and just never got it. And then eventually I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get it. So it's $38, which I think is actually a pretty good price, because in total you get 16 eyeshadows. Okay, each quad has 4 different eyeshadows, so you get this little ribbon right here at the top, and then it's just wrapped around the box, and then it just has this plastic sleeve on it. Now I'm going to give you some close-ups of these palettes. When you turn the box over, you will see that it does have all 4 eyeshadow quads on there, and it clearly states what one it is, but the eyeshadows do not have names. However, they do have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So each palette is listed from 1 through 16. So the Queen has 1 through 4, Countess has 5 through 8, Princess has 9 through 12, and 4 has 4, which is Duchess. The Duchess palette has 13 through 16. So starting off with Queen, which is eyeshadows 1 through 4, you're going to get a really pretty burgundy or cranberry packaging, and all of these do have a velvety feel to them, and it's not necessarily the most practical packaging, but it does make for really pretty holiday packaging. So when you're working with the eyeshadows, I guess you want to be a little bit careful as to not getting them on the packaging if you do want to keep it nice. Just in case you're wondering, this is what the back looks like. Again, they do not have names, they only have numbers, and the numbers are not on the back of each palette either. So when you open them up, you get a nice size mirror, which I love all of my palettes to have mirrors on them, especially if I'm using a palette for travel purposes or if I'm doing a tutorial. You're going to get the Lorac emblem up there, and then you're going to get your 4 eyeshadows. Here are the swatches on my hand of the Queen palette, left to right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of the entire collection, and these eyeshadows are just super smooth. They're really buttery and soft, and these are going to be really easy to blend. I will have tutorials for each one of these palettes coming up for you guys, but overall I definitely recommend getting this collection, even if you want to have some color. As you can see, they're not all really neutral, but they're definitely perfect for the autumn and going into the winter holiday season. Moving right along, next up we have Countess, and Countess is the packaging with the super pretty hunter green. All of them again have the velvety feel, and then the back is just the same on all of the palettes. Countess does also follow the more neutral family for these, and I actually really like them. Again, a mirror and the Lorac emblem at the top. And the colors really don't look like much of anything in the pan, to be perfectly honest. Here are the swatches of these colors, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, this is the Countess palette. I love these. Once I got home, I just kept swatching them, and I will be having tons of fun making tutorials for you guys with these. The third palette in this collection is called Princess, and I really like the color of this. It's like a gold or maybe a mustardy color. Here's what those eyeshadows look like in the pan, and so far most of these are like a shimmer in the Countess and the Queen collections, well, the Queen quads, excuse me, the last one is a dark matte. So to do a smoky eye, those are matte, and then the rest are like a shimmer eyeshadow. Here's the swatches for the Princess palette. As you can see, these are very pretty and are the more everyday type of colors. But the good thing about this one is, even though it has your everyday type of colors, you can easily add a pop of color on the lower lash line or the waterline, or even in the actual look. You can just add a pop of color in here, some cranberry or whatever it is that you want. Last but not least, in the Royal Eyeshadow collection is Duchess, and I love this sapphire blue packaging. Again, following the velvety feel, and then no name or anything, just pretty much the information for Lorac Cosmetics is on the back. Okay guys, so here is Duchess 13, 14, 15, and 16. 16 is a matte eyeshadow, and clearly it matches the outside packaging, which I really like. The only one that doesn't seem to follow the outside packaging is Countess. I really wish that Lorac would have added more greens into this collection, because that would have been really nice, but they didn't, and that's fine. They followed what they wanted to do. Here are the swatches, and to be perfectly honest, I personally do not feel that the camera is picking up on these swatches really good, because these colors have like a really pretty foiled and shimmery, not shimmer, I hate to say shimmer, because when most people think shimmer, they think more like glitter or lots of fallout. So I don't want to say shimmer. I think shimmer is a bad term for this, but they do all have a nice foiled look to them. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Those are the swatches of Queen, Countess, Princess, and Duchess. If you have not gone out and taken a look at these at Ulta, or if you did like I did, kept walking past them, then I would say just go ahead and give them a try. $38 for 16 eyeshadows from a really good company, I think, is definitely giving you a lot of bang for your buck. So I thought they did a good job of having the palettes fit the holiday-esque theme, and I love the packaging. I love the quality of the shadows, and I'm just really excited to play with them. That's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please be sure to post them below, and as always, and until next time, have a great day, doll. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.